How do we find the value of t? T times t times t could be written as t to the power of 3 plus t equal to 130. T to the power of 3 plus t minus 130 equal to 0. T to the power of 3. Now, let us focus our attention on t. T could be written as minus 25t plus 26t minus 130 equal to 0. Let's continue. From these two guys, we can factor out t. So that will be t into t square minus 25 plus, also from these two guys, what is common? 26 is common, we can pull it out. So that will be 26 into t minus 5 equal to 0. Let's continue. This implies that t into t square minus 25 could be written as 5 square plus 26 into t minus 5 equal to 0. Now, recall that a square minus b square is equal to a minus b times a plus b. Take note of this identity. We are going to use it later. From this line now, we have c. Applying this identity, this derivative of 2 square identity, applying it here, we have t minus 5 times t plus 5 plus 26 into t minus 5 equal to 0. You will notice that t minus 5 is common. We can factor it out. So that will be t minus 5 into t times t plus 5, t into t plus 5 plus 26 equal to 0. Let's continue. This implies that t minus 5 is 0, or this t into t plus 5 plus 26 is equal to 0. Let's proceed further. From this line, it is obvious the value of t is equal to 5. This is the real solution. Now, let us focus our attention on this. T times t square plus t times 5, 5t plus 26 equal to 0. You will see that this is a quadratic equation, and we can solve it using quadratic formula or completely the square method. But in this video, let us use quadratic formula, which is t equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. From this equation, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5, while c equal to 26. Let's proceed further. T is equal to minus, what is b? B is 5. 5 plus or minus square root of b square. If we plug the value of b here, we have 5 square minus 4 into what is a? The value of a is 1 into, and what is c? The value of c is 26. Everything divided by 2 into, what is a? A is 1. So we write 1 here. Let's continue. T is equal to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 5 square, 5 times 5, that is 25, minus 4 times 1 times 26, that is 104, divided by 2 times 1, we have 2. Let's proceed further. T is equal to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 104, that is negative 79, divided by 2. Let's continue. T equal to minus 5 plus or minus, I can rewrite square root of minus 79 as square root of 79 times square root of negative 1 divided by 2. T equal to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 79. Now, from the complex number, we know that square root of negative 1 is equals to I. So in place of square root of minus 1 here, we write I divided by 2. This implies that T is equal to minus 5 plus square root of 79I divided by 2, or T is equal to minus 5 minus square root of 79I divided by 2. This is another set of solutions. The first answer that we got is T equals to 5, which is a real solution. Therefore, all the solutions that we got for this algebra problem are T equal to 5. That is the first solution. Let's call it T1. And T equal to this minus 5 square root of 79I divided by 2. Let's call it T2. And T equal to what we have here, minus 5 minus square root of 79I divided by 2. Let's call it T3. In total, we have 3 distinct solutions, 1 real solution and 2 complex solutions.